Hello, in this video I will show you how to replace the coolant and bleed the cooling system on Volvo vehicles. The procedure is similar for most Volvo cars. First we need to drain the coolant. To drain the coolant, first we're going to open the cap for the coolant tank, which is right there. Next we go underneath the car and drain the coolant. To drain the coolant there is a bolt on the radiator that it's a drain plug that we need to loosen and coolant will start flowing. This is the drain plug right there. We don't need to remove the drain plug completely, we just need to loosen it and the coolant will start flowing. To loosen the drain plug we need to use socket size 13. Like I said, we only need to loosen the drain plug, we don't need to remove it. Here you can see coolant started flowing. Maybe we'll open the drain plug a little bit more and the flow will become bigger. Here you can see the coolant started flowing. Now we're going to wait for the whole coolant to drain and then we're going to tighten the drain plug. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Once the coolant stopped flowing, now we're going to tighten the drain plug and then we're going to fill the cooling system with coolant and bleed the cooling system. This is the kit that I'm going to use to fill the coolant system with coolant. I'm going to use vacuum. I'm going to vacuum the whole air out of the cooling system with this tool, and once all the air is out, then I'm going to fill the coolant through vacuum. To pull all the air out of the cooling system, I'm using compressed air along with this tool. Now I'm going to start the compressed air and I'm going to open the tool so that you can suck all the air out of the cooling system. Here you can see on the gauge the arrow is moving. Once the arrow goes to the yellow mark, then we can stop vacuuming the cooling system, and then we're going to start putting in coolant. So now we stopped vacuuming the cooling system. Now I'm going to turn this knob and the coolant will start flowing into the cooling system. Once the arrow goes all the way to 0, now we can turn the knob for the coolant, and then we can open and vacuum the cooling system again. We're again going to wait until the arrow goes into the yellow, and then we'll stop vacuuming the cooling system, and then we'll let the coolant flow into the cooling system again. Now you can see the arrow on the gauge went all the way to 0, so now we're going to close the knob for the coolant, and we're going to vacuum the cooling system again for the third time. And for the third time we're going to let coolant flow into the cooling system, and afterwards we can remove that kit, and then we'll fill the rest of the way through the bottle and funnel. Now I'm going to remove this kit from the coolant tank, and I'm going to remove this cap, and I'm going to fill the rest of the coolant through with the bottle. The cooling system should be almost full with coolant. Now we're going to put maybe about 500 milliliters of coolant until it goes to the maximum level on the coolant tank. Afterwards we're going to remove the funnel, put the coolant tank cap on, and then we're going to start the engine and wait for it to go to normal operating temperature. Afterwards turn off the engine and let it cool down, and then add as much coolant as necessary, and then you're done with replacing the coolant and reading the coolant system. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.